Okay, so today we are doing a Google drawing. As always, the assignment is in Google Classroom. So you'll want to go to Google Classroom. The assignment is listed right here what you need to do. So if you click here, it comes up on your screen. It will also be on the board in front of you. Like it says, we are going to make a new Google drawing. While that loads, we'll start that. Remember, you go over here. I don't have it, but you do. You push that open button. Then when you push open, you go over to create. You know it's a drawing because I told you. You wait a sec. Your name will pop up. And you click on your name. So you should have a blank Google drawing that looks something like this. We're doing a new Google drawing. Check, we did that. And now we're going to change the background color. So the easiest way to do that is to go to your assignment. You just take two fingers and you click gently on your keypad. When you do that, this little screen will pop up and you push background. I'm going to choose a background color. That's what I chose. So you are going to make a drawing of whatever you like. I'll show you some examples here in a minute, but it's really whatever you want as long as you meet this criteria. The next thing we are going to do is we're going to add different shapes to make a picture. So like I said, the picture is up to you. I think quickly I'm just going to try to make a snowman. So I need to go to my shapes. Remember, it's a circle and square. That's what it looks like in slides as well. And choose the shape that you want. You click and it shows up. If you want more of the same shape, you can do Control on your keyboard and D for duplicate, and it will pop up another one if you need more of the same shape. So I'm just going to do mine really fast so that you don't have to watch me do mine very long, but you are resizing and moving things around, similar to what we did in slides with your shapes. So you're moving things around and adding things. Mine needs a little hat. Let's do that real fast. Part of it at least. Okay, so I've got some shapes that are starting to look like a picture. It's not quite there yet, but for sake of time, I'm going to call it good so that you don't have to watch me do my whole thing. So, the directions say, add different shapes to make a picture. Alright, I started that. Hopefully you'll take a little more time, and we'll make it look a little nicer. Change the colors of the shapes, okay? So if you remember, it's the same way as it was in Sheets and in Slides. You just click on the shape, you go to the paint can, and you choose your color. So click on the shape, go to your paint can, choose your color. Click on the shape, paint can, color. So that should start to seem easy because you're going to do the same thing a bunch of times. So, shape, paint can, color. Lovely. So our next direction is to change the outline sizes. So I go here, and to change an outline size, you click on the shape. You go up here. This is the line weight. It's like different thicknesses of your line. You can tell from the picture because it's skinny, thicker, even thicker. So you click there, and you're going to change it to whatever you want. I just want to see that you know how to do it. So you're changing the thickness, play around with that, see which ones you like. You can do all different ones if you want. Alright, next direction is also to change the color of the outlines. So I click on the shape I want to change the color of the outline. And I go to this pencil right there, it says line color, so that changes the line color, which is what I want. So I click there, and I change the line color. I'm just clicking on the shape, clicking on the pencil, choosing an outline color. Click on my shape, click on the pencil, choose an outline color. Click on my shape, pencil, outline color. So I just want you to practice that. The whole point of what we're doing is to get in practice. So I want to see that you know how to do all of this. The next direction is to add a text box and write your name. So on your assignment, you hopefully know how to add text box. It's the same as in slides. You go up to the T with the box in it and you click it. And then just click on your screen. And now I have a text box that showed up. So I'll write my name. And I would change the font because it would look a little bit nicer. Should know how to change font. It's been the same in all of our programs, so hopefully it seemed familiar to you. That looks a little nicer. So this is just a really fast version of what you need to do. So once you write your name, you can be done. You can turn it in on Google Classroom. Remember, when you're in, you have to click back to Google Classroom and push that turn in button. It does not have the little thing right up here. So you've got to click to Google Classroom and then you can do it. If you finish early, you can go to my website and make a game choice. There are some newer options some people haven't seen yet, so take a sec to see if there's anything new. Let's look at an example or two real quick. Here's what a student did. She met all the criteria. She took shapes to make a new image, of course, a Christmas tree. She changed the thicknesses, changed the colors. Looks good. Someone else did a dog, which also looks good. Changed the thicknesses of the outlines, changed the colors here. Looks good. This person did a penguin, which is an awesome idea. You can see here she changed the outline thickness and the color up here too changed to gray. So met all the criteria, wrote the name, used shapes to make an image. One last example. This person took a bunch of shapes and made a person. Ice skating, you can see they changed the thickness and color here, and they did it on the ice skates, which is a little harder to see, but it's there, and right here. And of course wrote their name like they were supposed to. So those are some great examples. So go ahead and think about what you want to draw and go ahead and get it done.